Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Super Symmetry. Last time we did we made that thing over there, I think. I don't actually remember, so I'm gonna guess it's that thing over there. You'll notice I got this thing with some new drawers set up in there. Yeah, it's mainly because this thing is backed up with like sulfur and all kinds of stuff, so it's just a good thing to have it like this. In fact, we have a lot of sulfur from that because it got backed up so many times and didn't have any of the other stuff. But today I have a plan, which we need to go get kimberlite and a sifter. So let's go ahead and do that now. You'll notice as well that I have X-net cables connecting to steel and wrought iron. And that's because... all the way back here we got the other blast furnace moved in there. Technically we didn't move it in there, we just took the old bricks that we were going to use for the third one. But we never ever built third blast furnaces now. We don't do that here. This is not the channel for building blast furnaces. This is the, I mean, I guess we did build blast furnaces. What the heck? But yeah, today we're working on a new chain. This is not even a chain that I have to make, necessarily, but I would like to make this chain because it's something I learned I can do pretty easily. Most of you who watch these videos are familiar with what a chain is, but there are some people out there who probably are not familiar with this. What is this terminology? Well, simply put, a chain is basically a bunch of machines which make a thing. It's the steps to make the item. And in this case, you could consider the first step us making the machines we need to make the machine. We need several machines for this. We need a lot of machines. I don't know if it's worth it at all. That's the thing. But really, we just need diamonds for a rock crusher so I can go make the thing. I thought this would be easy because I thought I'd found a kimberlite vein already, but no. Wait, let me check the map. Maybe I got one marked. Nah, I just got nickel, some other stuff. Nothing that we need. To get diamonds, you actually have to get kimberlite, which is a weird stone. If I had my bet, that's like, no. It had like a blue tinge to it, to me, but no, it's not what we're looking for. But something tells me that there's some blue stuff right next to that. It looks like, yeah, it looks good. What the heck is all of this? There's galena. Oh, what's barite? Is it barium? Give me that. Yeah, barium sulfate. Yeah, let's go. What am I gonna do with this? What is wolfenite? What is this? Lead. Some molybdenum. Molybdenum? I don't know how you would say that. I've never seen that group before. There's not really anything we can do with this right now. It's kind of, well, unless we build a rotary kiln, but isn't that like a later voltage machine? I am going to take all of the galena, though, because you do need that, and turns out there's not actually any of the blue stuff here. We're failing miserably at this task. Oh, never mind, there's the blue stuff. Look at this. This is the weird stone I'm talking about, and it turns into a cobblestone, which is, like, weird and brown for some reason. But this is what we're looking for. And we're gonna need a bunch of this, because it's very hard to get diamonds from it, so... Alright, so there is another thing that we can do today, which is redstone processing, which I don't think we're using a sifter for... exactly, we're not using a sifter for that exactly, but the tailings will need a sifter, so it's a good thing we're making a sifter. Okay, so the first step is getting a sifter of some kind, and we're gonna probably want this guy. And it needs pistons, machine stuff. I do have all kinds of motors and stuff. Look at all of this. This is the most we've ever had. It's insane how many motors we have right now. It's gonna... I mean, I'll just make more if we, well, I don't know when we're gonna get to that, but... if we need more, I'll make them. Alright, so I got both of the gears done. We need to do... 2 of those in the lathe. And then we need to just do 6 of them over here. That's basically all I have to do. Then we have to take on the machine casing, which is 9. Plus, we have plates already in here, so don't worry about the wrought iron, because I accidentally made wrought iron plates at one point. I meant to make iron for the motors, but no, I made wrought iron plates instead. We're also going to need to run 4 zinc plates through here. We're going to be making those into foil, as well as 2 more, we basically need filters. This is what I'm trying to say. But let's make these, and then we'll get on with the actual machine casing part, which this is taking no time at all, because I'm an expert, and I know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. And look what we're missing. Filters. Told you so. So, 2 of these. And then we need to take these 4 zinc plates we just made and run them through there as well. And that should basically be everything. And we're going to need 2 of these machines today, so we might as well make another one. Which one of them is going to make flint, because you need flint dust to actually make glass. I want to make a glass factory, that's what I want to do. But here's the sifting machine. Nice. And then we just got to go into here. Get it detected and submitted. Apparently XNet is in here too. Is it? I think we detected and submitted that already. Okay, so we're gonna need to make the next thing. Which is, well... Oh, we're smelting stuff in there? Okay then. We're smelting things. Let's smelt some of this, tin kimberlite stuff, yeah, before we do the tin. So, get that in there. Alright, so looking at this centrifuge here, we can, well, actually, let's look at the byproduct tree, so we can see what we're looking at here. Alright, so we usually first macerate, then we send it to a, where's the... I guess it's, that's technically not an option. What? Well, basically, we have to wash it, centrifuge it, and then we have to run it through a sifter, or, well, one of the byproducts through a sifter. The other part can just be sent off to storage. Anyway, so I'm gonna run some steel through the bending machine, because I know we're gonna need a lot of machine casings. So I took 63 steel, which is a multiple of 9, of course, and ran it through there. But this whole entire time, while we've been doing all of that, I've been processing kimberlite, so... Now we could just smash that. Oh, that's not what we do. We macerate that. We don't want to smash that. That's not good. And then every time we get a dust out, we can send this to the sifter. We don't need to... Actually, we don't need a lot of diamonds at all. In fact, I think you can get away with just, like, not even getting these. Like, you don't need diamonds at all. But anyway, the, what we're doing is we're gonna take ultramathic tailings from the redstone to process it into magnetite and magnesia, which is good. Our first 5 kimberlite dust are done. Now, there is no chance that we're going to get diamonds on the first try. In fact, in our last playthrough, this is what happened. They gave us ultramathic tailing dust, which is, useful. It's really good, but, it's not giving us what we need, which is diamonds. Here's what happens if you run an ultramathic dust, and it usually just gives you quartzite, which is, good. Oh my gosh. How much energy does this thing use? This thing uses a lot of energy, doesn't it? Let's see what we can do with this chromite dust. I don't know, because I've never actually used, oh, ferrochromium, which can then be made into stainless steel at some point. Yeah! So we need a lot of machines to get there, but I think we could actually get stainless steel. Unlike last time. Last time we didn't get the stainless steel at all. We haven't even started aluminum. I'm not even sure if we're gonna do that together. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Anyway, we need to take on this challenge. We need to actually get started on this, because this is, we've been putting this off way too long. Alright, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that should cover our, yeah, extract that. Alright, that'll make our rotors while we're waiting, and making other stuff, which we're gonna start with the centrifuge, because it's just so easy. Look at this, it's just so easy. Dang. Alright. Okay, that's what we need. Oh, we need... Make all of them. That's good. Oh, and then make all of this. That's good. Because I'm not making more of those. Alright, there we go. And then that's more than enough. We could actually get started on some of the other machines too. Not a sifting machine. No, no, no. We need a centrifuge, which is here. It's not the first machine we need. The other machine is washing machine. That's first. Oh, I forgot. We have to make the ore wash, the centrifuge. Not the centrifuge. The turns out you can actually make the circuit assembler early on, and I was just stupid. Anyway, so first stage is this. Nice. Now, technically, we could actually just have this pipe carry both items we need, which would be the a good idea, I think. It's a pretty good idea. So that would carry magnetite. We just need filters then. We're gonna need quite a few filters. I'm gonna prepare, like, a lot of, zinc plates for this. The other big machine we're gonna need is actually the... how is it called? The... Packager. I hate this thing. It looks awful. Horrendous. Disgusting. I don't like that machine. It just looks so... It's gonna be terrible to make. Oh, wait. We literally have conveyor belts sitting in there. I need to not forget about those again. Holy crap. Alright then, we're getting started on this. We can make the motor soon. Yeah. Then we can make the mechanical arm. Nice. And then we can make the final stage. Which this is the first time we're making a package. This thing is actually incredible and very useful for what we're about to do. Alright, so first, this guy goes down, and he's gonna be item output enabled. And then this guy is where he's gonna go into. We also need to hook a water pipe up to that guy, but we'll get to that in a second. This guy will go down into the packager, but the packager will have a item filter on it, so that the when this item outputs, it just only can output the, what is it called? Hold on, let us process some of that. Okay, we're getting ultramathic dust, which is what we need. And I know we're using one of these machines for this, but and we probably should have one of these as a standalone, but I don't care. This guy will have a filter on him, and we need to go get a screwdriver now. Alright, so I got the screwdriver now. I got the pipes and stuff. We can solve all of our issues. These are like really mixed-matched pipes. I don't even think we have enough pipes. If I'm being completely honest, this is way less than we need. I don't care. It will still. This actually will fit. Yeah, it will fit. In fact, this might actually help me get up to the other section where I need to be in a second. Now remember, this guy has the item filter on top of him, but he's also gonna have to output from the bottom. And he'll have item output enabled. What this guy will do is he will have the filter on the top set to only accept tiny piles of this, which the tiny piles... That doesn't seem right. Okay, there we go. I fixed all of our issues. Don't worry. I don't even know what I did there. I just slapped it with a screwdriver and something happened. We hit one, becomes that. And holy crap, we already have... Yeah, we have diamonds in here from the other stuff. That's good. If enough of this gets in there, good things happen. Now, you're probably wondering why I have two other filters and what the point of them are going to be. Well, this is for the Gregtech item filter. Yeah, that guy right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to add another one that doesn't take magnetite ore, but it actually will just take impure magnetite dust, or redstone dust, for that matter. And that redstone dust will be sent over to here. Now, the thing is that if we just sent redstone dust over to here, it could end up in either of these machines, but if we have item filters that prevent that from happening, then it won't happen, so don't have to worry about that. There we go. Oh, by the way, if you hold the wrench, these pipes become a full block. You drop the wrench, they're not a full block. What is this sorcery? So here I have a stack of impure redstone dust. There we go. We'll test the system in a bit. And as you can see on the side here, we have magnetite ore, which we can just put in like that. Nice. And then we can hook these together, and everything is done. That should be our item sorting system figured out in such a way that it's very efficient and not going to be a very big deal. And to test this, we will take out our redstone dust, and we're going to run it through the machines. First stage is right here. This is where it's going to start out at, and as you can see, it's being sent through the pipes down to here, the washing plant, where we can... What settings do we have? 2? What happens if we set it to 3? I don't know. Oh wait, we're not supposed to wash this. I'm kind of dumb, sorry. My bad. Whoops. Okay, we don't need the washing machine there. What am I doing? Everything wrong, clearly. That's where we went wrong, is we had the washing machine there. That means we have to redo the whole setup. Yeah, well, I thought we had to wash it to get there, but it turns out if you wash the impure stuff, it just doesn't work out the same way. That's my bad. As you can see, it just takes tiny ultramathic tailings, puts them in here, which they can then be ran through here to give us quartzite, magnetite, very good stuff. The other thing I wanted to build today is the circuit assembler, which looks like this, and is going to require an emitter. Which I guess it's a good thing we did this today, because now we're going to need to make an autoclave, which I think we can do that next time. Or, well, unless we want to make it today, I think we could make it today. Autoclave is just a pump, yeah, I think we can do this. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 steel ingots. We also have a washing machine, which we could do good stuff with this. We'll have to hold on to this. It's a good machine. 3 bronze ingots. We're also gonna have to make a distillery for this because you need distilled water for it. Which that should basically be the autoclave done. We need a distillery. Alright, we're getting ready to make this last distillery thing. We gotta make the pipe. We gotta make the pump. We gotta put the screwdriver back in the machine, and also we need to wait for this 10 rotor to finish. Okay, it's pump time. Boom. That's basically it. That's literally the last thing we need for this, right? Yeah, we just need to make this. Nice. Now, as much as I like the current setup, it's not the best space-wise. You see, on that cable we got like 4 sides, and each of them can hold 4 machines, so we should probably just try to make it as space efficient as possible. Okay, so I've basically just shifted all the machines up one, and what's gonna happen is we're gonna have a distillery right here. Which that's gonna make our, basically all of our pure water, basically. Yep, distilled water. And since we don't really produce much of this, I'm gonna just have the autoclave, like... Oh, we need a filter for this too. But I'm gonna have it run on copper pipes. It's just ridiculous that we're already using copper pipes. But, why not? They're, like, right here. Alright, that's a column done, I would say. All we gotta do is hit this guy with a screwdriver and have him set the take quartzite dust. But there you go. That's an autoclave. Automated. On redstone power. Of all the things we could automate it on. And this is not actually working. What is this? Oh. Oh, we forgot to do the good old set the filter. Well, okay then.